All right, guys, you already know it's Disney Day. So we have a quick day in Florida on the cruise. So the cruise is docked here till midnight. My bus tour leaves here at 6, so I might spend the money and take a very expensive Uber back. I already spent $35 on these. I came in with different ones. My head is too big, so I upgraded to the real Disney ones. So I haven't been to Disney World since 2019. I was just in Disneyland in October, and I had an ear infection, so I wasn't at 100. So I want to fully experience Disney. So that's what today is for. So since I have kind of a short day, I do have a plan this time. I have a list of rides I want to do. I have a list of food places I want to visit, things I want to eat, where they are. So the app is very helpful, but I have been researching. So we're going to start the day on a high note and do Space Mountain first. I do feel a little bad. I ordered my other ears off of Etsy. They were only like $8, but I got to pick the colors. I did pink and purple. I had a whole outfit planned. My sunburn said otherwise, so we're going comfy today, but yeah, they were a little too small for my head, so they went in the trash. As a single rider, I just got to cut this whole line. Guys, I just got so lucky at Space Mountain. So when you first get in there, it kind of says, well, actually, it's a good ways, like 20 minutes into the line, it says, if you're a single rider, let a cast member know. And I didn't see any. And then I was in line for another like 5 minutes, and I'm at a corner, like ready to go through another maze. And someone comes up and is like, is there anyone here single? And it was me. She opened the door right there, hopped in line, got on the ride. I would probably still be in line if that didn't happen, so I got very lucky. That was such a perfect thing to start my day with. All right, I gotta consult my notes and my app because like I said, I did plan out my day, but now my mind is blank, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Question, are you a hands in the air roller coaster kind of person? Let me know down below because I 100% am. I am not holding onto the rail the entire time. I am waving like an inflatable tube man. Okay, I figured that since I'm in Tomorrowland and it's 11:45, I'll eat lunch. We didn't get to eat on the ship today. Everyone had to get off and we went through immigration because we're now back in America. So everyone was off. I was up at like 5 a.m. So it's been a long day. I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna go to Cosmic Ray's and get a hot chicken sandwich. I already ordered it in the app. I at least know that from my time at Disneyland. So this should be an easy pickup. I'll eat and then we'll do another ride. The popcorn at these snack places though smells so good, but that's what I cracked my tooth on. So I'm gonna stay away from popcorn, but it smells so good. Once again, I feel like I'm shouting, but there's so much background noise happening. So yeah, I just gotta find the restaurant. I check in on the app and then they'll have my food ready for me. So they made it really easy if you're just doing like a fast dining experience. I've been to Disney World before. We ate in the Beauty and the Beast restaurant. So I've had that experience. Today is just about like in and out, quick, shoving fries in my mouth kind of a deal. So I'm still waiting for lunch, but I don't know if you can see the view behind me. Perfect view for lunch. Now, I haven't seen a costume character since my time here in 1999. Please tell me why. I'm 34 years old and I just saw Winnie the Pooh and was like, there's something wrong with me. But lunch was good. I would say the hot chicken sandwich I had at Disneyland was better, but that was still good. It's gonna hold me over for a while. I do have a list of snacks that I wanna get, including a Mickey bar and a Dole Whip. So those are still on the to-do list. I figured since I'm over here, I'm gonna do the Barnstormer. My cousin was here about a week ago for her 40th birthday and her son loved the Barnstormer, so I'm gonna try it out. I feel like I might be a little too big for it, but we'll see. And it only has a 15-minute wait, so that works for me. So today is a very big day at Disney. It's the last day that Splash Mountain is open. I believe they're gonna refurbish it into a Princess and the Frog ride. Because I noticed the line on the app, it was like 3 hours long, and I was like, huh, weird. And then I saw it trending on Twitter, so it's the last day for Splash Mountain. I didn't even know it was gonna be like a newsworthy day, so I had no plans anyways. I don't wanna get wet, so no Splash Mountain for me today, but it is the last day to get on it. The Barnstormer was very cute. Very short ride though, so I waited about 15 minutes. I think that was fair. If I waited any longer for that ride, I would have been a little mad. So keep that in mind if you ever want to do that. Now, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has evaded me. When I was here in 2019, I think the wait time was 2 hours, and that was when the park was closing. And they still let people, you know, wait for 2 hours. So me and my friend Christine never got to go on it. The wait time right now is 75 minutes. I think at some point I'm gonna try it today because that's the one ride I haven't been on. And it's more so of a roller coaster, which is right up my alley. So at some point I'm gonna wait online for 75 minutes. But I think I'm gonna go to Big Thunder Mountain, another roller coaster, and do that. It also has quite a line, but it's definitely a lot shorter than the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, I just double checked the app. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a 175-minute wait, and the Big Thunder Mountain is 45. So that's happening. I'm not too hungry right now, but I do have a snack and drink that I want to get a guest on. So at some point I'll loop back and eat here. And behind me we have the Beast Castle. So this has the sit-down restaurant, the Be Our Guest restaurant. I ate there in 2019. It was really good. So if you're doing like a full weekend, like if you have a lot of time and you want to do a sit-down experience, I would go here. So I'm currently in that spot that has Peter Pan's Flight, It's a Small World, Little Mermaid, like those kind of rides. I will do those if I have time, but they're not big priorities. I just did all of these when I was at Disneyland, and it's pretty much the same. They're fun, but again, if I have time, I'll do them, but it's not high on my list. The last day you'll see this sign. So I'm in what I think is Adventureland. I just tried to go on Pirates and it's closed down right now. I did talk to the attendants. They're hoping it'll be up sometime today. Again, if not, no huge loss. I'm coming in here with very low expectations. I did the 2 big rides I wanted to do. So if all else fails, I'll just do Space Mountain again and again and again as a solo rider. So I think my next plan of action is to get a snack, and in my notes, I'm gonna find Dole Whip, which is that pineapple snack. I don't know, I'm not like huge on pineapple, but I feel like I have to try Dole Whip at Disney. Did anyone else as a kid love the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse? That was my jam as a kid. I wanted this so bad. Last time I was here, my friend Christine and I watched the fireworks from up there, but I always wanted this in my backyard. All right, the place I'm looking for in my phone, I guess it autocorrect. I'm like, Alpha Aisle? Where is Alpha Aisle? Aloha Aisle. But it's right here, so I'm gonna get some Dole Whip. Okay, presentation alone, this is very impressive. So I got the pineapple float with the swirl of pineapple and vanilla. Okay, I don't know the best way to film this. I'm just gonna get the ice cream right now, but look at that. That's really good. I'm trying to get to Haunted Mansion. I am fully on the other end of the park, so I'm gonna do an entire lap just to get there. Haunted Mansion had a 50-minute wait, which I'm okay with, but then the people behind me in line were like, Big Thunder Mountain is 15 minutes for some reason. So I'm gonna go all the way back to where I came from, walk through a parade, but hopefully only wait 15 minutes and do that again. I have 2 hours left till the bus gets here, so I've decided I'm gonna commit to the Seven Dwarfs line. It's coming up. I wanna say it's like 70 minutes. So I'm cutting it close, then I'm gonna go get food, and if I could squeeze in one more Space Mountain, that would be ideal. So I'm gonna try and make it happen. Just kidding on the Seven Dwarfs. I got in the line, 85 minutes, and I bailed. I started my day at Space Mountain, I'm ending my day at Space Mountain. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train once again evades me. It's 5 o'clock, we leave at 6, so I figured I'll go eat now, relax. The Ubers are only $70 right now. So in my head, I was like, all right, I can essentially pay $70 to stay here and ride the mine train. So I'm still going back and forth in my head. Is it worth $70 to stay here, or I could just go home? So it's always gonna be a back and forth in here. I'm gonna go eat at Gaston's Tavern, mull it over, but I'm very happy with how today went. So if that was my last ride, I'm happy with it. Although I didn't get as lucky this time with being a single rider and cutting the line. The first time I went on, pretty much the first loop of the maze, she caught me there. This time I was in the maze for a very long time, because the sign says if you're a single rider, tell a cast member, but I didn't see a cast member till I was 45 minutes in. But finally at the last, I would say, turn, one of them got me and I got to cut the line then. So The first one was very lucky, but I still got kind of lucky this time. And you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm getting that popcorn. It smells so good, so pray for my teeth. Okay, I got the LeFou's brew, which I think is just apple juice, and I got the souvenir cup. And then I got a dome cake. How cute is this? I did forget a fork, so I gotta go back in. I gotta say that dome cake looked a lot better than it tasted. I would skip it. All right, I'm gonna head back to the front. I do want a Mickey bar, which is essentially just a Klondike bar shaped like Mickey, but I'm gonna do it. That and the popcorn. I am very happy I'm experiencing Disney without an ear infection. It is 100 times better. Mission accomplished. Your trip is not complete unless you walk through the castle. All right, time to go. I feel like I'm in such a rush every time I'm at Disney, but thank you guys for coming along with me, and I'll see you real soon. Just kidding, I did get one more thing filled with popcorn. All right, about 10 hours and 18,000 steps later, I did buy this souvenir popcorn holder on the way out. I saw a bunch of people around the park with these and I was like, I have to have this, even though in like 6 months when I'm cleaning my room, I'm like, why? But wait for it, surprise. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Filled with popcorn. So this was only 20 bucks, which is not that bad considering popcorn is expensive and it's a big ass souvenir. So I'm not too mad about it. These were like $35. I did go for the basic one so I can wear these again and again. I was torn between a pink one and this, but I went for basic. But yeah, all in all, successful day. I also got a little souvenir cup. You know I'm a whore for a souvenir cup. Also, we had to go through security at the port and she's like, if there's popcorn in there, you're gonna have to eat it before you go through security. So I was like shoving it down my throat and then no one cared. So I didn't have to completely shove it down my throat, but now I have this for later. I know I just got a Lululemon belt bag, but I gotta give it up for this Amazon belt bag. It held so much today. I had my wallet in here. I have an extra pair of socks. Why? I did bring a poncho. It is Florida. You know it's gonna dump for like 15 minutes a day. I had it, so I didn't need it. 2 of the chargers. There's another one. Lipstick. Scrunchie. What is this called? Antibacterial. AirPods. And then I have my phone up here. Then I had like the important stuff back here. So this held a ton. It can hold my vlogging camera. I didn't bring that today. So if you're gonna complain about the quality, yes, you are on my 4-year-old iPhone. But it does hold a lot. So I will link this down below if you're interested. I wore it mainly for camp, but it comes in handy and it's really cute. Also, I always know it's mine because everyone else has the black ones. This one is, what is this called? Iridescent? Holographic? So I know the fun one is mine. These things saved my life today. So it's those portable chargers that you can just have in your purse. But last time I was at Disney, I was researching places to plug in your phone. So always have one of these and you'll be good. Like I didn't even have to think about it today. So another reason I could have stayed longer, I did have a full charge on this, but it was time to go. Like, yes, I could have kept going, but like I said, 18,000 steps, my feet are kind of screaming. So I'm gonna go check the prices at the spa because I'm already on a roll spending money. Why not spend even more? I need to decompress. You know, that was a long day. I'm not gonna go crazy tonight. There isn't really much on the schedule. I might do a lap, see what other people are doing, but there's no like ABBA party. There's no comedy show or anything. So tonight can be an easy night. There's 2 more at sea days. I would say tomorrow is like the party night because like Tuesday, everyone's getting ready to get off Wednesday morning. So Tuesday night shouldn't be too crazy. So I gotta save my energy and tomorrow is gonna be like the big last night. So I'm gonna go to the Irish bar on board, Oceans. And if you say it fast, Oceans, see what they did there. Just cause they have pub food. So like a hot dog, wings, burger, that's what I'm in the mood for. So I'm gonna do that tonight. Like I said, take a lap, probably not drink, but it should be an easy night. I am exhausted, but I had a lot of fun today.